Greetings. I'm grateful to Sabine Endinger for this translation of one of Frankl's sayings. What next? What now? They're the fundamental logotherapy questions and the fundamental life questions. There's a lot being said these days in our country about the National Disability Insurance Scheme, NDIS. Neurodiverse people are being recognised as someone who is not the same as so many other people. You know, we think we are normal, in fact, and yet sometimes people who are diagnosed with some form of disability are fortunate, and they would say to us, you know what, we're lucky because we know what our disability is and you don't know yours yet. And that's probably true. We don't know yours yet, and we don't know what life's going to bring. We still have to discover things like that. Life always has meaning to be found. You don't have to give it meaning. And that's why when we start to talk existential philosophy, and logotherapy is an existentialist philosophy and practice, we come to people like Camus, who was a great philosopher. He didn't regard himself as an existentialist and probably preferred to regard himself as an absurdist. Life itself is absurd. It just is. And what you have to do is to give it meaning. Now, logotherapy differs from that. It may well say, we don't know what life is about, but we know it has meaning. We don't have to give it meaning. What we have to do is to uncover it. In fact, he seems to contradict himself in these words, because as we reframe life, as we begin to see it through a different lens, hate versus love, tears versus smiles, in the midst of winter, he says, we can find within us an invincible summer. The word invincible is so important here. The defiant power of the human spirit, the capacity we have to respond, to react, as long as the machine that houses our bodily and psychological responses remains able to do so. We can choose that invincible summer rather than the depth of winter. The defiant power of the human spirit is within us. Thank you for listening.